What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today we're going to talk about ENGN or Engine Token. It's a token that's not only launching their own play to earn game, but in addition, they are also creating a platform for developers to utilize their abilities with a AAA game studio type graphics to allow people to not only utilize their platform as a gaming engine, but also help launch new projects or projects that are looking to enhance their graphics maybe with their gaming engine. Now remember, I always like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And this one here is one that I discussed with the Patreon group. There's always a link in the description for Patreon. And I let them know about Engine Token as soon as I heard about it and as soon as the developers approach me. Now remember, for these kind of tokens, I always want to make sure that they are safe for investors to put their money into in terms of, the liquidity being burned, the liquidity being locked, all the important things from an auditing and a contract standpoint. So again, there is a fee that I pay for audits to be completed for contracts, and therefore I do accept compensation for me making these videos on the YouTube space. So I always want to make sure that is 100% clear cut, and I can never tell you to buy, sell, or hold a token, but I can tell you what I'm doing, and I will tell you exactly why I established the position in Engine Token. I can't even talk because how excited I am. Blockchain gaming simplified. And you can see here what their graphics look like at a high level. And again, their game is not fully released yet, but you could see what kind of graphics we're talking about. So for those of you who are gamers like myself, you'll look at this and say, wow, this actually looks pretty incredible. Looks like maybe it's going to be somewhat of a FPS or a first-person shooter with other attributes as well. But again, a play-to-earn game regardless is really, really exciting. So you go through their website and you can see all of their development team is fully doxed. So there's Shihan and James as well as Shane. They have a CEO, COO, and a CTO. I'm gonna migrate over to their white paper, and if you can see here, kind of talks about Engine bridging the gap between crypto and conventional gaming. So if we go to number 7, because one of the biggest things that we're noticing in the crypto gaming space is that a lot of the games that are coming out look like they're made in the 1900s, look like literally from the 90s, or remember it was Windows 98, that kind of quality game, which is not really something that is gonna gain mass adoption. We need high quality graphics with high quality games for people to actually get interested in playing these games, right? Because that's one of the utilities. Yes, it has a community. Yes, it's a token, but it has to have that piece, which is again, having excitement and having a lot of, playable graphics and playable game mechanics for people to actually enjoy. So they say here on page 7 of their white paper, the Engine protocol, the ENGN protocol, and this says here, in this ever-growing blockchain industry, Engine creates a new opportunity for both game developers and crypto developers by creating a protocol that makes it easier to integrate blockchain protocols into conventional games. This is what's super interesting about ENGN. By using a revolutionary protocol that allows the developers of games to incorporate outputs from the non-blockchain protocols to blockchain-compatible data, ENGN allows the game developers to integrate functionalities such as play to earn and challenge pay events, NFTs, or even jackpot prizes, giveaways without having a hardcore blockchain function or without having to rewrite the game code. So again, that's the thing that I've mentioned that really interests me about this project is not only is it something they're creating their own play to earn, but they're allowing developers or other games to utilize their platform so they can have some of these mechanics that are going to be really hot here in 2022 and in the metaverse. That is play to earn, having NFT type things. And again, I think the integrations that they're allowing people to utilize with their platform are going to be potential game changers. Let's look at the price action here quick. And you can see overall, it's actually not looking too bad. We went up on launch. And again, I only found out about this token, when was it? Probably right around January 7th, January 8th, or maybe it was early January after the new year for sure. But regardless, you could see it had a spike, a pullback, spike, pullback, and now a spike. And what looks like potentially, after the initial pullback that we saw through January 9th, we're starting to see some upward momentum. So not sure all the things that they have in store. But again, for someone who has more risk tolerance and looking for something more speculative that might grow into a really big behemoth of a project, currently sitting at 2,400 holders and $10 million market cap, volatility is going to definitely be implied here. So make sure you only invest the money that you're willing to lose in anything, especially if it's ENGN token. But this is one that I am personally pretty bullish on, especially with the metaverse and the play to earn gaming space growing so much in 2022. I appreciate everybody's love and support, so make sure you smash that like button if you haven't, and consider subscribing to the channel. But that's all I had for you guys today. Thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.